KT7 up here. This is my 5th year anniversary livestream recap video. Besides the new collaboration, they have also shared a lot of new information, such as new story units, commander effects, and some really good quality of life updates. Let's jump right into it. First up is Yuna from FF10-2. She is a 100 cost light unit in the gunner group. Her sub-jobs are Sniper and Trick Lancer. She and her VC should arrive on global around the first week of December. Yuna is a physical DPS unit that can perform follow-up attacks for allies. I am not going over all the known abilities, just the ones with the word check next to it. For Yuna, her buff lets her perform follow-up attacks for one selected ally for 3 turns, regardless of range, and the units do not have to be within a certain squares of each other. Her follow-up attack also seal re-raise remove and nullifies CT up from targets. Looks to be a very strong ability. Yuna is the first next-gen gunner unit. They said that she is a mid-range attacker. I hope they modeled her kit after Exia and gave her good bulk. Both the unit and VC will be available on the first day of the event. Next we have Paine, a 90 cost dark unit in the Great Sword group. Her sub-jobs are Monk and Axe Knight. She is the handout unit of this collaboration. Her VC is also free and shards are farmable. Her notable ability is a cross-shape, instant cast group buff that grants haste to all units. This is bananas. AoE haste is so busted. Other than that, nothing out of the ordinary, looks to be a solid free unit. She will be available on the first day of the collaboration, and her VC will come 3 weeks after. The last collab unit is Rikku, my personal favorite from FF10-2. She is a 100 cost Earth unit in the Dagger group. Her sub-jobs are Saber Knight and Lancer. Rikku is an evade unit that has access to Berserk and can dispel HP absorption. Looks to be a troublemaker. The notable ability is her group buff. Gives the group agility and evasion up, plus courage for self. This is also her nullify sure hit buff. It activates when her HP drops below 70% and the nullify sure hit effect for 3 turns, once per battle. Rikku and her VC should arrive a week after Yuna. Next we are going into spoiler territory. Skip to the next section if you don't want to get spoiled. Okay, we are back. Revived Jaden has been revealed. He will be released sometime in November on JP. All we know for now is that Jaden is a 100 cost, ice unit in the gunner group. Not sure if he is magic or physical based. If he is magic based, Angela's VC looks really important. Jaden's VC will be available within the month. Some really awesome artwork are shown with a new version of Venera. The gun group is getting 2 major units. They are getting the devout treatment. I can't wait to pull for new Jaden. Next is the power creep of this year. They are introducing commander effect and ability. If you have played other gacha games, this shouldn't be new to you. Moving forward, new units will have commander effects and abilities. Commander effects function just like party effects from VCs. They give certain buffs to different elements and/or weapon groups. For commander abilities, these are used on the battlefield as active abilities. However, certain conditions have to be met before you can use them. I think of it as Esper evocations, just with different conditions. From what was shown, these abilities are similar to buffs from units. Give the team attack up, luck up, reaction block rate up, and etc. I am sure there will be attacking commander abilities or something new, like nullify certain effects from your enemies in the future. These commander abilities do require level up. They did not say how or what items are consumed. I just hope they don't tie them to mind spheres or number of time a unit is reincarnated. The commander units will occupy a different slot on the team that is outside of the units that you are deploying. If the commander unit is deployed, the commander effects and abilities will not activate. My guess is, top tier meta unit will likely have weaker commander effects, and weaker units or 70 cost units will have most of the good commander effects. This is how it works on many other games. I don't expect them to do anything different. Next is the Grand Arena event. A 5v5 auto battle event. It is similar to Limited Guild Battle or CM. There are restrictions on units that can participate. The example they gave is all male units. I am sure we will see weapon group restriction, cost, or fractions. Commander effects will be included, and there are special titles for high-ranking players. The scoring system is similar to the current arena. I don't know how the AI will handle group buffs. With 5 units on a team, it will be a lot more difficult to avoid multicasting group buffs. But I like the 5v5 idea. I need a reason to use my units and VCs. There was no mention of the guild battle reserve system, so I guess Grand Arena is here to replace it. I will update you guys on Commander effects and Grand Arena once I get to try them out. They also did not mention if the FF10-2 units are Commander units or not. Moving on to Master Ability 3. All units will eventually get it, and they are meant to improve older units so they can keep up with next-gen units. They will not get the FFT treatment, just good enough to be somewhat competitive. The first batch of upgrades will take place on November 14th and include the units on the left. The second batch will be in December, including all the winter units. This is great news, at least they are getting something. Maybe these units can fill some holes on some teams. Next is the highlight of the livestream. The QOL updates. Number 1 is Holo VCs. We will be able to exchange VC shards with Vision Stars starting in November. There are no info on exchange rate, but I don't mind if it is higher than regular VCs. Of course, limited time VCs are excluded. Update number 2 is to combine the dagger and ninja blade weapon groups. All the existing VCs for these groups will be updated to reflect this change. This is a good move, I like it. The new combined group is only missing an AoE card. Rikku's card is likely going to be luck up. We will see. Update 3 are changes to the monthly tokens. They will remove the monthly limit on these tokens and let us use them whenever we want. Also, they are adding a new token bonus to increase the attempts of Wayfarer's Chamber. This is another good update. It is not a lot, but I can get more burst pots every day. The last update is abilities on-off for TMR and summon for different game modes. I have been asking for this for a long time. I have been screwed countless times because I forgot to switch my TMR off during CM or guild battle. They have finally answered my prayer. Alright, the last slide, free pulls. I expect Global to get the exact same banners, they might even include all the GL exclusives. Starting on November 1st, we will get a one-time, free 100 pull that guarantees 10 URs, including unit and/or VCs. And for 40 days, we will get one free 10 pull per day. The banner includes everything up to Exia's VC. The banner at the bottom is even better. Every player will get to choose 3 level 120 UR units for free from this 10 pull. The units included are up to UR Lilith. Shurecca, Gilgamesh, Lucielle, UR Fina are all in there. I highly recommend Lucielle if you don't already have her. I will be picking up Lilith myself. This livestream was a huge success. The immediate reactions from what I can see were great. They are updating older units, and there is no actual power creep that increase the cost of building units or VCs. I am fine with the commander effects as long as the commander abilities level are not tied to unit mind spheres. If they put good commander abilities on weaker units, that's fine. It is their job to entice us to pull for everything, nothing wrong with that. I am in a good mood after the livestream, but I do have to face reality and finish up my Garusa video. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.